Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We have a couple of things that we need to talk about, and these have to deal with the latest news that I actually just been looking at on the Twitter, saying that Activision they banned almost not almost 60,000 plus players for what is it called? Probably these guys are cheating or something like that on Warzone, not on the real multiplayer. And the way I just see is the fact that I don't think Activision are doing the right stuff. I think if they want to do the right stuff, all what they need to do is simple. They just need to release anti-cheat. That would be, much more better because I mean, it doesn't matter if you ban these guys. You should realize that these guys they still it's a free game, so all what they need to do, they just need to re-download it, and again then they back again, they make a new account and they back at it again. So I don't think Activision is really helping the situation themselves. I mean, come on, man, they are a big company. Look at company like Epic. People have been playing for. Apart from that, it doesn't seem that they have any issue by finding any hacker on Fortnite. I have my kid, they play Fortnite, and I don't think they've ever complained like, oh, you know what, we found an hacker or something like that. So if Activision is as big as Epic Games, I mean, why can't they just invest some money into the department that they need to look, or the software, whatever they need to do to make that they have anti-cheat software into their game. It looks like they're actually encouraging the cheater to actually come online and actually ruin the whole fun of the Warzone. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like to play Warzone anyway, because even though if I try to get into it, what I normally do is I don't like to switch off the crossplay because it takes long time to search, and even though if I turn it off, it will still keep prompting me and say that, hey, you know what, do you want to turn on your crossplay? It's so annoying. Like, they just force you. It's like they're pushing it down your throat. You need to turn on that crossplay. Do not get me wrong, we all fight for this crossplay. The community always fight for it and say, hey, you know what, we want the crossplay. We really do need the crossplay. But now that we have the crossplay in place, do not forget the company and the people that actually make this happen. This happened because of Fortnite. So even though if we guys don't like to play Fortnite or something like that, I still have to give Epic Games the credit there where the credit due, because they are the one that make this crossplay enable. They force Sony to make sure they open their pipeline for this. But the thing is that even though crossplay is on now, if you want to play a proper game on Warzone, it's better that you just switch off your crossplay. I was watching one YouTuber the other day, probably his name is Jack Frag, and it was telling people of his follower like, hey, if you want to get a better gameplay for Warzone, the best thing to do is to turn off your crossplay. We all know this. We all know that this is what we need to do. But the thing is that, should we go through this route? Should we be, going through this route and say, okay, we're hiding for PC player just because we want to have fun on our game? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And you know what? If this is happening in multiplayer as well, everybody's going to be so much pissed off about it. People are already pissed off that you're not listening to the community, that the skill-based matchmaking is there, and now about the cheaters is something different. It looks like they focus so much on the protecting the kind of new players, which is people that they don't really know how to play this game. So they've implemented skill-based matchmaking. But right now, look at the state of the game. Is the fact that you're not looking after what you need to look after. The Warzone is the biggest kind of one of the biggest and one of the most successful software that you guys have to release. And because you release it for free, yes, it's doing well, but at the same time, you're inviting cheaters into this game. You're helping them. The other day, one of the YouTubers found a way that they're actually breaking the barriers of how to get easy lobby in Warzone. And what did Activision actually do? Or probably, yeah, Activision. I won't say it's Treyarch, I won't say it's Infinity Ward or Raven Software. This is all down to Activision. The first thing they actually did is that they covered the they cover up people that they actually looking into these exploits. So this is not fair, man. It's not fair at all. They need to definitely do something about it. Guys, I don't know, what is your opinion about this? What do you think? Do you think this is the right way they should go? They should be banning probably like thousands of players, and upon the players that they actually do ban as well. I've been reading on Twitter that there's some people that they actually ban, that they do not do anything about their game. The game is just there, and they just ban them for no reason. So what do you think, guys? Do you think Activision are doing the right thing, or do you think they should actually just bring out a software which is anti-cheat? I think, in my best opinion, that's what they should do. They should bring out a software, put it on top of that game, and you should be able to, anybody that have cheats on their game, they shouldn't be able to play online. It's simple as that. But I don't know, man. They need to do something about this, and they need to do it as soon as possible. And it looks like this company, they're very, very slow to progress when it comes to doing exactly what the community is crying for and things like that. It's one of the reasons, like I said from the start of the video, why I don't really play Warzone, because of a lot of cheaters and things like that. The game is not that fun anymore, so I just stick to like multiplayer and not just play free for all. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Drop down in comments, give me a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about this. But for now, I'll leave you for your own decision, and I'll talk to you later. See you on the next one. Peace out.